Okay, so now let's come back to the grounds of UCC where we are now. How did you get here? I'm sure you wrote Wasi and you passed
Oh
and
yeah.
became, but were you having, has this place always been your dream school to be?
Yes.
Or maybe you wanted to go to somewhere and then this place has been your dream school to be. So are
Yes.
you holding any position in school?
Holding position. Let's see. When it comes to the school position there,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not holding any position, but I have organizations I'm part of where I hold some positions.
Wow.
Yeah,
On
so
campus.
on campus.
And they are
One is the PD, Passion Developers Association.
Passion Develop Association.
Association.
Wow.
Yes.
That would be an interesting group.
It's a great group,
Well,
I
what do you
tell
do
you.
there?
I'm the
What's your position?
okay, I'm the poetry director there.
Poetry director. And
And
what? Okay.
the group is founded by Pastor Lucius.
Pastor
Pastor
Lucius.
Lucius Amond. He's very popular on campus.
Oh, here on campus.
He's very great. He's a great man.
Okay.
So when I came to UCC, I I asked people, do we have any poetry association on campus?
Wow.
So when I came in, a friend of mine told me that there is this group. If I join, it will help me a lot. So when I joined, at first I was speaking, but I was not that into it. When I joined the team, that's boosted me more to go into speaking. But I was not doing the speaking more than I was writing.
Coming to the crux of the matter here, the power of spoken poetry. Let's talk about it briefly and then when we say spoken poetry, what is it?
Okay. Spoken poetry is a kind of poetry where we use we artistically use words to create meaning, in which these words are performed but not recited. These words are performed but not what recited, and most of the times they are performed in accompaniment with music. So spoken word poetry is a kind of poetry which we use words, and in these words we perform them.
Okay,
We don't recite them.
you perform
We
them.
perform those words. But others will say you minister.
Okay. Actually, I use
But
the word
me,
minister.
yeah,
Are
me,
you
I see that you perform those words to
those
people,
words? Wow.
and they are in accompaniment with music.
Okay.
Music, either beats. Maybe someone can even play drums, a guitar, and everything. You can use it as a spoken word poetry.
So you can't perform without music or whatever the sound.
Okay, you can choose to perform without music. Sorry, and that kind of style,
Or it won't be entertaining.
it won't be
To
entertaining
the extent of
to the extent of
you
you.
using. I
But
get
we
it.
have another kind of poetry where we don't use music or any beat. It's only raw.
Okay.
But there is time. There are rules against it. By spoken word poetry, there are no rules. No one is giving you marks over there. And that one that they give marks that you perform without any music or beat, it is called a slam poetry.
The slang.
The slam poetry.
The slam
That's why you'll
poetry.
be hearing that there is a poetry slam here. With that one, it's a competition.
Okay.
So when you go there, there are guidelines, there are rules, they score you.
Okay.
But with spoken word poetry, we do it in accompaniment with music, beat, or maybe guitar, like any sound of, let's say, sound, any sound.
Any sound.
Yeah.